Yeah, I thought we were speaking to anything about this. Alright, so I wonder if that was maybe Lasona's wife, I guess, or betrothed. Yeah, hopefully Aerie doesn't begrudge Jim for his cultural misunderstanding here. Not sure what the favor of your house means. You have a debt of honor to pay. Okay. Well, I think Jim does not want to get into another pit fight just now. Maybe Animan could do that.
What is it now?
Did get a sword for that? Yeah, he did. A bastard sword. Imoen, identify it. Oh, okay. I think she needs to rest before getting enough scrolls. Okay.
Nature's servant
Heal up.
awaits.
Heal.
Vita mortis.
On my honor.
Interest. What is Jin's armor class? -4. I guess that could be better.
What do you... It shall be.
Alright, so speaking to other Drow, Naim Kalaza.
The best surfacer is a dead surfacer.
No idea what he said. My fading eyes shall net me a blade in my back soon enough, I swear it. Should be at home dying probably like an old male Drow, rather than here listening to tales so often. Again, I think Jin will start by maybe flattering him a bit. I have many tales in my past, but I've told them so often that I do not care to repeat my words. Let the younger Drow boast and beat their chest as they wish. Well then, Jin like asking questions. Go ahead and ask if you need to know something. Suppose I'm old enough that I can sit still and answer a query or two. Never heard of House Despana? Mother asked. Tell me of House Despana. A strong house, branches of which you will find in cities other than simply Natha. Many of the great families have their beginnings here in the first city, yes? Despana is high in Loth's favor. Many say that it schemes to place itself above all others. I know little of such plans, however. Okay. Tell me of Loth. I will not be the one to talk over much of the Spider Queen. She is a proud one, Loth. She rules her cities with a careful eye. If you have any sense, you'll never mention any of the other gods. Other gods? Oh yes, Verun, the thief god, and I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Ganador, the slime god of the caverns, are two of the most implacable foes. And of course, there's Elistre. The Dark Maiden is a deity of our kind, if such a thing exists. She seeks to turn us from our path of darkness, you see. Such gods hold little truck with most of the Drow. Loth is paramount. So, strangely enough, the Dark Maiden is possibly not an evil deity. The Spider Queen is a jealous goddess, reserving all worship for herself. Most Drow will not even breathe the names of others for fear of retribution. Myself, I'm old enough to care little any longer. Surely you know all of this. I'm not saying anything any Drow would not know, yes? Overlook my long-windedness if you can. Alright. Do you know any dragons in this region? I know of only one dragon that inhabits the near caverns of the Underdark, and that one is the ancient silver beast Adalon. She was sent by our surface cousins to guard the old passages. Yes, that one. What can you tell me about her? It's said that the silver dragon once had a mate, long ago, a mate who was captured by our people when we were still dwellers of the southern reaches. The heart of her mate was ripped from her body whole, as I hear. Okay. Queen of the Drow used its heart in a ceremony of great darkness, one that angered an old, pale god of the surface elves. Do not know which one. Doesn't matter. When we were driven beneath the surface, sentenced by our fiendish cousins, their god made a pact with Adolon. In return for her vow to guard the old passages to the surface, he would give her what she desired most. At a time of her choosing, when she had grown old, Adolon would call on the god, and he would grant her children, eggs that would be made real by the soul of her lost dragon love. Okay. And so the story goes. I hold a little truck with it myself, but then I would never venture into those old passages just in case the tales of her presence are true. Well, obviously Jin knows that Adolon is still there. Is there any news more recent? Perhaps you've heard of her eggs? Well, I've heard the passages to the surface are open once more. At least the matron mother certainly believes so, gathering their armies as they are. Perhaps Adolon is dead, I know not. Okay. Go ahead and ask if you need to know. Alright, that's I think we've asked everything we wanted to. As you wish, Mill. On your way then. Surprisingly,
Yes? Consider it done.
approachable for a drow. This is a Marinid.
Do not question the matron mothers.
Greetings to you, old potent male. Stay here for a time if you wish. A group of us here are sharing exploits and tales of the past. Something I doubt you Nasadrins have to— oh, Nasadrin must be, I think the, name of the people of Ched Nasa or something. The town, the city that Jin is supposed to be from. I have a tale for you if you're interested. Something my house mother once told me. In fact, if you're of a mind, that is. Or if you're of a mind, okay. Sure, I think again you'll listen. Excellent. My tale begins long ago, when our first people first descended into the great depths and dark caverns, during a day when our homes were not carved out of some stone and clay. Drow homes were made of twigs and black grasses, grass that many had brought with them into the Underdark. There were few homes, of course, but the largest belonged to the first matriarch. The matriarch led the early hordes of Drow, helping them to survive in hostile lands. She was powerful, potent, and cunning, a great boon to her people, who admired her greatly. To honor her, a group of Drow set upon the shark fiends and stole the stone throne of their king to secretly present to the matriarch as a trophy. They stowed it in the grass rafters of her hall. So the shark fiends are obviously the Sarujin, I believe. The matriarch arrived in the high hall, and the Drow warriors went to retrieve the throne. But much to their horror, its weight caused it to fall through the grass rafters and crush the matriarch below. It is a sad, sad tale of our early travails in this dark place, and it holds a moral as well. Can you think of the moral, male? Who knows? Do not stow thrones in grass houses. Oh no, please miss, do not blow the cover now. Yes, that's it exactly. That's surprising. Imbecile, how dare you tell such a moronic lie about the history of our people? Lord will sentence you to an eternity of poison agony for such madness. Bah, the Spider Queen has no sense of humor. Now Verun on the other hand. So he's not a worshipper of our Lord. You dare, I shall kill you in the name of the mother of all Drow, fool. He is mine, no one interfere. Okay, this is getting violent, obviously. And
What is my
Jin
tale?
will get in the way of two Drow fighting. Or rather, one Drow attacking another, and okay, Marinid is fighting back. But Jin thinks this Halfling will probably win this. Marinid is trying to run away. Yeah, he's not gonna get very far. Okay. It's interesting. I wonder if Catherine has anything to say to Jin.
Do not question the matron mothers.
The blasphemous fool. Now I must go to explain his death to the handmaidens. Bah, the foul worshipper of Verun here. Okay, so Jin keeps the men who know not to, I guess, mention anything about Beirut. He's obviously not particularly powerful or welcome here. Zordran, I guess we could call her, him or her.
Victory for the Spider Queen.
Greetings, fellow male. I am Zordran, manager of the fighting pit. Hear the courageous battle enslaved beasts for the glory of Loth and our entertainment. You seem a hardy type. There are several dread beasts that have been captured, and await your death blow if you dare. You are an Asadran, yes? Recently arrived. I've heard of you. There are many here who desire to see if you fight as well as they say. Okay. Of course, if you are pale and cowardly, you need not make the attempt. Spider Queen, however, respects only those who are strong. I think Jin will fight these beasts, but I'd first like to know what they are. What sort of beasts would I be fighting? Oh man. We capture our foes in skirmishes in the dark tunnels, male. Shark fiends, devourers, eye tyrants, it depends on who survives longest, really. So everything seems fine except the eye tyrants, who are obviously beholders. How does the pit fight work then? It is a simple matter, male. I open the door for a short time. You enter before I close it. Once inside, I have the beast pushed in to fight you. If you win, you come out and collect 250 gold as a reward, and the satisfaction of a glorious battle. You lose, the slave feasts on your remains. Very simple. I think this hopefully will be a battle for the entire party, and not just Jin. Don't have time for this. Then you are pathetic excuse for a Drow male. Go and cribble in the corner and pray to the Spider Queen that she gift you with proper backbone one day. I think Jin will definitely take this on and prove that he is strong. And bear in mind he has no qualms about killing these
On my honor. I await your word.
beholders and Sahujin, and various evil creatures. But I'd rather if he rested before he does this. Just in case he has to go in alone. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna spend a night in the...
It shall be.
I guess this Drow tavern. I'll have to check what's behind here.
Consider it done.
Yes, maybe these are supposed to be beds? I'm not sure. Oh no, tables. I guess they're tables. Yeah. Okay.
What is my task?
So,
I will do my best.
I guess these are supposed to be lights of the Underdark.
On my honor, yes.
Probably a magical source.
Do not question the matron mothers.
Guess we could ask him some questions. No, you may not. I'm not here to answer questions. I'm here to serve you. If you have questions, find the storytellers. Perhaps they can humor you, male. Okay. Let me see your services then. Okay, yeah. Rest.